Hi and welcome to another video. Today we will be making these beautiful HTML CSS cards. Basically you can add these cards in any section in your website. You can add it to the testimonial or whatever you want. You can add these beautiful design animated cards, and I will also show you the code how we will be generating them or we will be creating them. I will show you how basically it looks like and how it works. I will reload the page and simply I will move my cursor on this follow button. You can see how beautiful the animation look like on these buttons and how it moves around on the screen, as well as for these buttons you can see how the animation changes. This one, the LinkedIn button, the Twitter button and the Instagram post. You can add these random detail here. I will show you the code now, but before going to the code I will show you that if you want us to make any of your exciting projects, even if it is related to e-commerce, UI UX designing, web and mobile apps, SEO optimization or even digital marketing, you can contact us on our WhatsApp number. I will also give the link of my WhatsApp number in the description below. Now let's start with the coding and how we will code them. So basically this is the index.html file. If you have heard of Font Awesome, you can go on fontawesome.com and you can generate your own link. Basically this link will help you get these icons. So basically I have made a div here with a container class, and I have created three different cards. This is the first card, this is the second card, and this is the third card. You can just simply copy this card twice and you will get these cards. I have just changed the image here. You can add your images here as well and the details. So basically this is the main card. This is the main card. You can, if you copy it twice, you will get both of these as well. So basically I have just given the image here. You can add your image. I have given here the name, which is this one. I've created a div for post and likes. This is the post and this is the likes. Now I've created an unordered list for the four icons: Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn and CodePen. Basically these are the four icons. Now at the bottom I've used two buttons. One is the follow button and other is the message button, these ones. So now move to the CSS of this application. I've already used a font from Google. It is not necessary to use this font. It basically, I like this font, so I have used it. So, and for the firstly, for this container class, I've copied this here container class. I am using display grid. I am generating this grid template. For example, if I comment it out here, you can see that it will move to the vertical like this. So I want them to look in a horizontal way like this. So I've used it. I've get grid gap, for example, these gap. For the justify content center, line item should be center and a specific height and a background as well as font family. Now if I move to cards, you can see this one is the card. So if I move to the card, you can see it has a background, which is this background color, height, border width, display flex direction column, line items and a box shadow as well with a color of white. You can see all of these details. Now if I scroll down, you can see that index.html, the second thing I am using is this card name. And this is the margin. I've given margin and font size to it. Now after that I'll be using, I have used basically, if I show you in the style, that I'm using card image. So basically if I go here, you can see this is the card image in this image tag. So you can copy this text. I've given like different detail. This one, basically this is the image. You can see also this pink shadow around it. I've given this property using this code. Now for the draw border, if I go back here, you can see that these are the buttons, right? And if I move my cursor, how good it looks like, I will show you how to make them. So basically for the draw border, you have just given simple for now, like how it is looking right now. This is this code, but after we move our mouse over here, this should happen like this. You can see even the follow color changes, and now I have given the before after. You can just copy the code. Now the hover effect, if I move my cursor on, you can see the color of follow changes. So this is for this code. Also for the border, draw border, hover effect I've added. Also added transition of hover before and after here. You can just simply copy all this code. Now if I go to the index.html, this is this button, this class, button class. For this button class, I've given the specific code. Also a button focus like this. So after that we will go to the social icon. These are the social icons, this class name, and for this class name, there is a social icon, there is a social icon list, social icon, basically this I will show you. This is the I tag. So after that the anchor tag, social before tag, social hover before, social hover effect and the grid container. You can just simply pause my video and watch the code and you will get these results, and you can see how good it looks like. You can add them to any website. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.